So we recently launched a mobile app called Altovia, and here's the biggest thing that we missed during that launch. If you're new here, my name's Musso, and I run a software development agency called Fabrika, where we launch software products for entrepreneurs like you, as well as our own products. And in our most recent launch of Altovia, we learned so much that I thought I would come here and share with you. So the first thing that I would like to bring up is founders most often forget go-to-market. We are so fixated on the actual solution, what the product looks like, how you package the product, how it should function, that we overlook the most important part. How do you get people to care about your product? And in the world of software, we call that go-to-market. So here are some thoughts about go-to-market if you're thinking of building your own software product. So the first and obvious one is build early. Distribution is a cumulative game. The more people that you can tap into, the more people that you can talk to early on, the more potential customers that you have when your software product is ready. So I can't stress that enough. If you're building on X or if you're using social media platforms like Instagram and TikTok, make sure that your community is a part of your process and don't feel shy to share your product or share your idea. This is a big shift from where we were a couple of years ago, where keeping your idea to yourself was one of the biggest tenets in software development. Now we're not in an idea anymore, we're in an execution and distribution era. So feel free to share your idea as loudly and proudly as possible so that you can get customers from day one. The second thing that we learned in this process is understanding your roadmap. When you release your initial version of your software, it should never be just that. There should always be a plan for you to continue to refine your product and for your product to evolve as your customer base is growing, because a product that doesn't continue to develop is a stale product, and why are customers paying for something that's not going to improve? In our case, we're a software development agency, so we're able to continue to develop our product, but when we have one-off engagements where customers only engage with us for the MVP, this is usually a point that they get stuck at. And the last thing that we learned, and this sounds a bit obvious, is make sure you have a way of getting your money. Most of these platforms, when you're ready to publish your app or when you're ready to collect your money, require you to have some form of business entity or your own tax identification number so that you can actually get your money, and that's an important step that we've seen some founders originally struggle with. So those are our big 3 tips for going to market with a product in 2026. Our experience was learning from ourselves as well as previous founders that we worked with, so we hope that this information is useful for you. And if you ever have any questions, feel free to hit us up. Our DMs are always open.